Two behemoth conferences, bragging rights at stake, the SEC versus the Big Ten. It's the Alabama Crimson Tide and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
On the banks of the Olentangy River, the Horseshoe is one of the most iconic venues in all of sports. Over 100,000 people strong, the Ohio State Buckeyes might have the best home field advantage in all of college sports. These fans are ready to rock and showcase their Buckeyes this season. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. So Alabama's kicker headed to the football to start this 2026 season. Out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Wide receiver going in motion. Here's Julian saying to throw. He'll pull it down. Short gain on the play before he slides. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Ohio State. They start the season as the #1 team in the country. You want to talk about having a bullseye on your back from day one.
Yeah, bullseye, but that also means you're really, really talented, and you're thought highly of. So this roster, it doesn't take a backseat to anybody in the country. Starting the year #1 is a great thing. That means you got talent, but how do you take this season, and how do you take step one today?
And that's the job of the coaches, I think, is to deliver the message to your team. You've got to prove it. You haven't played anybody yet. You haven't necessarily earned that #1 in front of your name. So here's your opportunity. A lot of fans watching. A lot of people excited to see just how good you really are.
Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. And the Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to run for it. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play. And here comes the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Plays that one perfectly. Exceptional accuracy on the punt. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Welcome to college. First carry for the freshman. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
And what a great job by the defense here. 1st down, 2nd down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both. And that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations. And now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. Keelan Russell looking to the big tight end. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
Man, that's not the attempt you wanted to start the game. 1st first pass of the game, interception, man, this is where you go to the sidelines, you have a good talk with your coach, you settle down. It's not the end of the world, it's one pass, but that is not the start he had in mind today.
The run inside, it's Jackson. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Gotta love how this defense started the football game. They forced the punt on the first drive. First play now, come out, set the tone. Great run defense, forcing a negative play and putting their defense in a good spot.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Gets the back moving. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Flips it out on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. He might want another play.
Booster! Level! Freeze! Go!
Sayin from the gun on 3rd down. Stepping to the right. Slings it downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And that is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Throwing Russell. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
And, you know, Alabama at the quarterback spot, obviously, you need that great player. When they've had the great player, these teams have been really, really great. The last couple years, man, you've kind of seen the inconsistencies come out at that spot. So finding that next guy, critically important.
It is critically important. I think what's interesting about Alabama at that quarterback spot, too, is a lot of other programs, they reload the position through the portal. But when you think about Alabama, they kind of grow it internally from guys they've recruited who have waited their turn and then finally show up. Ty Simpson was one of those guys. He waited his turn year after year to get his opportunity, and I think they feel like they've got the guys inside the building already that can take over the spot and lead this team to a national championship.
That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Well, this tight end, he's got size and he's got some athleticism. He's very difficult to cover one-on-one. Defense is going to have their hands full with him today.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on 3rd down. Now here's Russell. Fires to the right. Got his man downfield. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another 1st down. The run to the right. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. run for the quarterback. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Alabama pushing the tempo. Quarterback keeps it. He is stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, and they finally forced the fourth down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs, got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big fourth down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
Don't even think about sending the special teams out on fourth down and 3. Russell. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air. It's Sayed. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. That's the way you get things going. A huge play and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Going to the run, it's Jackson. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Here we go. Ready? Play. Go.
Say it. Going for 6. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Looking for more room. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hill. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. That crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back, you better block the defensive end. That's priority number 1. Good job blocking the defensive end, get a nice positive game in the toss play.
They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Russell fires to the wideout. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Man, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
He's got it. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. Here's Sayin to throw. They're working that left side. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
It's really nice to be a quarterback in today's football when running backs are basically wide receivers. Not only can you split them out, you keep them at running back, nothing open, I dump it to him. Look at that. He makes a big play for me.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
That's a really nice job by the cornerback, playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
The Tide will have to call their first timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. From the gun on 3rd down, Sayin. He rifles one deep down the right side. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Defense wants to bring the heat. Throwing Russell. Pressure coming. And down he goes.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
Under fire. He's going to run it. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. Alabama calls it 2nd timeout of the half. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Hang on, Sloopy, the Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. Now here's Russell. Trying to beat the D deep. Upstairs, he's got it. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Hey, listen, the quarterback didn't get the completion on that throw, but that doesn't mean you can't try again. Trust in your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Russell. Gets it out fast. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Alabama quickly back to the line. Dropping back, it's Russell. Fires to the middle. Makes a catch. They will score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Offense changing the play.
Sweep, sweep. Flash, flash. Spider over, spider over. There you go.
Throwing, say it. Looking for a big gain. Pulls it in down the sideline. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. He rifles one deep to the left. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, we welcome you into the week's